Would y'all fuck your clones? Power pedals.
I just stopped the GTA train, sat in Shihiro.
No, you didn't. You're a fucking liar.
Stop! I did in my mind and my heart. I did.
In your mind and your heart. Right.
In my wayness.
Oh, that's the elbow for those of you who are uneducated.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the funny bone. I like it.
I like it. Wait, it literally being the funny bone and then it being the weenus. That's fucking hilarious.
I like it. I like it.
I like it a lot, I do. You sound like you sound like that president. I know what I mean.
Bush?
No.
Look, I didn't do 7-Eleven, guys, I promise.
Ooh, I was talking to Saturn about this the other day. Isn't that just beautiful that the whole world is connected through 7-Eleven? Like, they're everywhere.
I know. I living for it. I just went there the other day. The other day. It's beautiful.
You did, and I haven't been there in a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, by went there, I mean I got my daughter striving to go there.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I mean by that.
And you know what? Y'all are judgmental as fuck. Like, sometimes they do have good stuff. Like, their pizza's not that bad. I feel like we've talked about this before.
They have great stuff.
Yeah.
I feel.
Well, you have different stuff than we have, too.
Yeah, but I feel like you'll have better shit, right? You'll have more options. Y'all are America, like, bigger and better, like...
No,
you know
I don't know.
Don't gaslight me right now.
No, I'm not gaslighting you. I'm just,
gaslight me.
Like, I remember you telling me that the options you had, and I was like, that's so interesting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and we have dollar Slurpees. Do you have dollar Slurpees?
I don't know.
Oh, y'all have that big gulp.
Well, we have Slurpees, too. I'm pretty sure the big gulp is like 99 cents.
Oh my God.
It used to be. Inflation's crazy.
I'm moving in.
I've been saying that, and she's a fucking liar. She's lying on set because she won't move in. I'm sick and tired of it. Like, so what? It's $2,000 for a fucking plane ticket. Does it look like I care? Like, I don't give a fuck.
And there goes my free healthcare. But you know what? Honestly,
there goes your rights. You're a woman, so we're fucking.
I don't have any here either, to be honest.
Well,
yeah.
That fucking part. We haven't made an episode since the election. Do we talk about politics on the pod? Like,
we can tempo. I think we can temporarily
I feel like
about it.
I feel like if there was ever a thing that I'd be okay talking about, because like, I don't know, it's kind of weird talking about politics online. It's kind of scary. But if there's ever one thing to like talk about, it is now. Like, what's going on?
I mean, we've been vocal on our Twitter pages enough that I think we could bring it here for a little bit. I think so.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, we're fucking screwed, y'all.
Well, yeah. I know I'm Australian, y'all. Before y'all come for my fucking neck, I know. But my country loves to take, you know, advice from your country. So we're fucked soon too.
It's true. They give them like 2 months and they'll be fucking following our lead. I feel like some of y'all were lying. Some of y'all were lying when you said you were voting for her. Y'all chickened out at the last minute or something because the amount of the support difference between was so insane that it, like, I didn't even think it was going to be a close race, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be the other way around.
Yeah.
Insane. Insanity.
In fact, insane.
I'm literally, by the way, sending the most love to my, like, American women out there and trans people out there. You are fighting a really tough battle right now, but you've got this. Please stay alive. Fuck everybody. Literally fuck everybody out there.
I know.
We've got your back.
It might sound stupid and cheesy and hard, but, you know, keep living, honestly. Like, what they want from you is for you to disappear and for you to stop existing. That lets them win, you know, and we can't let them win.
Exactly. There are resources out there, and please, if you need anything at all, guys, my DMs always open for my trans people out there, especially my trans mutuals. Like, it is such an awful, awful time. I can't imagine what it would be like for y'all out there. Like, ugh, icky. Makes me so gross thinking about it. Like, my heart is with everybody because what the fuck?
Right.
What the actual fuck? Right. Nothing but nasty things to say. And that's all I feel on that right now.
I do have to agree, I'm afraid.
But sending you all love in this really dark time because, you know, despite what's going on, we have to stay strong and we have to keep fighting.
Absolutely.
We do. And we will.
Moving on to a different topic.
In lighter news.
In lighter news, I've been having weird ass dreams recently.
Oh?
Yeah, like, I don't know why my brain has been so active, but like the past week I've been having dreams almost every single night, and they're so like bizarre. Like, I had this one dream where it was me and that same friend I was talking about earlier. We were like in a swimming pool, and then we were making jokes, and then someone overheard us and then was like trying to kill us for some reason.
Oh.
And then it like I died, and then it was like, oh wait, actually you're not dead, and it's like a loop thing and you have to survive. So I kept having to like try to survive the different situations that were caused by different things not happening. Dreams are stupid. Like, what was going on? I don't know.
We need to get the cards out later, because what the fuck?
I don't know. I had a weird dream last night. I don't remember what it was, but I remember waking up and I was like, dude, I don't remember what just happened, but I know it was fucking weird.
I'm scared for you.
And you know what, y'all? I don't think we've talked about the witchy thing too much on here. Have we? No, we haven't. I don't think we ever even talked about it on the mindset. That's crazy.
No.
Anyways, not to like sound crazy to the average person, but y'all, I think I'm a psychic. I have dreams, and then later on, y'all know deja vu. It's like deja vu, but to a different level. Because I have normal deja vu too, where I'm just like, it's so weird. It feels like this has happened before. But there's other times where I will be like, I dreamed about this before. Like, this dream, what's happening in my real life happened in a dream exactly like this before. And I know I'm not crazy and just imagining it, because I've written down the dreams and then gone back and been like, I can't believe that this is a real thing that happens to me.
Your manifestation levels scare the fuck out of me. And that's why I mean I'm scared of her dreams, because sometimes we die in her dreams. And I don't want to claim that energy.
No, there's someone, the ones we die in are so like, my creative brain cartoony, being like stupid. Yeah. And because they're always like really way out there ways that we die. Like, we were in the Terrifier movie. I've never seen Terrifier, but it was that stupid clown, and I stabbed him in the eye and he didn't die. Fuck that hoe. Killed Saturn in front of me, like, rest in peace, hooker. Anyways.
Rest in peace.
And then like the pool one, it's like, no, that's never gonna happen. Like, that's stupid. But there's other things that like, I'm like, I don't know, scary.
Yeah. Look, and she's not wrong. Like, it's not just her in her head. Like, these aren't, you can't rationalize these things, because I've seen firsthand her manifestations come to life many a time, and it scares the fuck out of me. And I'm like, girl, you're a fucking witch. You're a psychic. Like, I mean it.
Yeah.
I live.
I feel like, not to be burned at the stake with the, you know, the world events going on right now, but like, I do think I have some divination skills. I don't know. I feel like my brain, my third eye's open, y'all. Like,
me too. My third hole is open.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah. No, like,
and it's not where you think it is.
It's in my wieners. Yeah,
right.
Beautiful.
No,
by the way, so I was getting back, I just came from getting my ID renewed, and my aunt was driving me home, and we got dinner, and she was like to the lady, thank you. She said, thank you. And I was like, and then I said back, another one, thank you. And we went on this tangent, and I loved it. She was very New York of her, very Jersey.
Lovely.
And then I told her about the thing you do, the whole like, right.
Yeah.
And she's like, she loves it. Every time I'll say something to her now, she'll just go, right.
I love. That's so funny.
She's obsessed with you.
Well, most people are.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Absolutely.
That was a joke. So yeah.
I wasn't fucking joking, so.
Oh.
Should we tell them about the movie thing we did? Yes, was it yesterday? Or the day before? I can't fucking remember anymore.
You can't ask me right now. What did we do yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
Yes, it was yesterday.
Yeah. No, yes.
No, it was the day before.
No, because we played Red Dead and then we watched the movies. And it was the day before because we watched.
Because I was due for my cleaning the day.
Yesterday we did Red Dead and then Dragula. The day before was we watched Good Luck Charlie, It's Christmas. Y'all, let me tell you, if you haven't watched it, that movie is unironically one of the best Christmas movies I've ever seen. Like, if you've never seen Good Luck Charlie, it doesn't matter. That movie is a standalone, genuinely, unironically good movie.
It's the first time I've ever seen it. I didn't know that movie existed.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. That was cinema.
It was cinema, let me fucking tell you. The part where they're at the, where they're, like, performing for money and they're like doing their fights. It's like a Broadway musical. It's so funny. I love it. Very us.
Everyone stand up in unison and say thank you, Flower Petals, because she's about to get y'all on.
I'm putting y'all on.
Yeah.
And then we watched White Chicks right after. And
that's our movie.
That is our movie. It's so fucking funny. I love it.
But it was so weird because the other day when we were watching it, it was like watching it for the first time. It was just, we both watched it and it felt like a new experience.
Yeah, I feel like the reason it was like that was we haven't watched it in over a year now, which is insane because we used to watch it like once a month.
Yeah, and once a week.
Sometimes, yeah. And not only that, but like I feel like because we watched it so often before, so many of the times we didn't really pay attention to it. It was just on, and then we were like paying attention, watching the movie, commenting on it and stuff. So it was like getting to make jokes all over again. Sometimes they were new jokes. Like there was things that happened. Like there's, you know that Italian song, "When the Moon Hits Your Breast."
Oh yeah,
and that song was playing when they went to the restaurant, and we have never pointed that out and sang it before, but we both did at the same time, and it was so weird because we watched it like 8 million times and we never have done that before.
I fucking hate us because we start from the same lyric too, and I'm like, that's scary. That's fucking scary.
We did that a lot yesterday.
A lot. Yesterday, the day before. Oh my, literally get a room.
I feel like we go through these really weird phases where we're like really in sync. It's like crazy. Yeah. Like we're always pretty in sync and we have really good synchronicity.
Yeah.
But there's those days where it's like really intense and it's so silly and cool and weird.
Sometimes we're a little too in tuned and I'm like, oh. Do we need a fucking break from each other? Because Jesus Christ, I'm getting scared. Like I'm phoning home. I'm like, y'all.
You too.
The fucking FBI's about to come for us. Because what?
They were just they were separated at birth, like.
And we were. I believe that. If someone was to tell me, hey, you and Aurora have been separated at birth, I'd be like, okay, get me the plane ticket.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, I ain't surprised. Dude, that's my other half.
We call ourselves moon sisters, and every time I look up at the moon, I'm like, "Hey, twin, hey, wife."
That's my wife.
Yeah, and like I think about saying like I told the moon hello for you every time I do it, but then I just don't because I'm like, she knows, like she knows. I
know. I see it every night when I'm looking up for my computer because I'm at my window every day. And I'm like, yeah, that's my wife right there watching over me.
Exactly.
That's cute. I like that. Stop. That's cute.
Yeah, I'm like adorbs.
That's really cute. You're a little bit adorbs. A little bit colon 3.
A little bit colon 3 exclamation point. Oh no, colon 3 C exclamation point. Yeah.
About it. Yes. What else have we fucking done? We found out. From watching the Good Luck Charlie movie, we found out that Christmas is our season.
I know.
We thought it was Halloween for years.
We did for years. We kept telling ourselves Halloween's our season, Halloween's our season, and we love Halloween. Don't get it twisted. But like, you know, dressing up is fun. The events are fun, whatever. But like, we are Christmas girls.
Yeah, I think we'll leave Halloween to the mindset girlies.
Yeah.
That's their season. the 60s space bitches.
Right.
And it's still our season. Don't get me wrong. Like, we could fuck Halloween up.
And we will.
Just,
we'll continue to fuck Halloween up every year.
I think it's
we
the
didn't
year
really
that we've
fuck it up
had
this year.
No, the year that we've had, Halloween was traumatic.
Yeah, and we couldn't really give Halloween the all we wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but we didn't just go off that. We realized, like, I think Christmas has saved our fucking year.
Yeah.
And every year it's just, that's the holiday. That is the holiday.
It is, and it's always so healing for us too. I feel like the time is when we do a lot of like self-reflection and a lot of cleansing of our lives. And yeah, because of that, we're Christmas girls.
As a time of the year, you just get to like celebrate growth.
Yeah.
And go, oh shit, I've been through that, but I got fucking through it, and thank God.
Exactly.
And like, I'm such a better person for it now.
Yeah.
100%. But I did it with my wife, and that's grateful.
This is our third or fourth New Year's. Sorry.
New Year's?
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Well,
you mean Christmas?
I know I meant New Year's. We're gonna have New Year's together too after Christmas.
This is our fourth New Year.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Known each other 3 years,
insane.
but four New yeah. Coming up on the fourth New Year. If y'all are getting dates confused, we became friends in October of 2020. Yeah. So that's why it's been 4 New Years, but known each other for 3 years. That's perspective. It's so weird. I can look back at that time now. I think we both can look back at that time now when we first met and be like, yeah.
And we're not like happy with it because obviously we've talked about the beef.
Yeah.
You know, we recognize those issues we had still, and we're not like, oh, I missed that, haha, because we know that it was like there's a lot of toxicity behind it, but there are a lot of happy memories too that we get to look back on now and realize that, hey, not everything was so bad, you know, there was good to that too, you know, and we don't have to be so negative with those past memories, and we get to just like look at them and remember them fondly, even with people we currently still don't like. With love. No, with no love. With love, actually. We can look at those and be like, that was, you know, despite everything that happened, those were still good times, you know?
Yeah, there was good moments within all of the chaos and the trauma, and I've come to accept it more. I think looking back at it now, if I could offer any of you advice that none of y'all will probably take, is do not work with your friends.
Yeah.
I fucking mean that.
We're literally
and you're
looking here
right
together.
now. I know. You're watching us right now, and I mean it. Do not.
No.
Listen,
because
we didn't get lucky.
Yeah, no. We did not get lucky.
We didn't get fucking lucky. We had to learn the hard way to not work with our friends. And not even just our friends, each other. But then it took like years and years of learning to communicate with each other, set boundaries, and it doesn't happen straight away. It really doesn't. You have to go through the really difficult things, and not everyone survives that. We didn't originally.
Yeah.
We didn't. So when we came back, we weren't gonna work together at all. That was
I
like
told
the one agreement
Saturn,
we had.
when Saturn came back into my life, I told her, hey, I'm willing to give you another chance and try to be friends again, but I will never make content with you ever again. Like, I said that to her. But here the fuck we are. Second podcast, videos all the time, like, on the phone every day. Like,
it lasted 6 months. That agreement lasted 6 months.
And then,
actually, like,
and then I was like, I feel like we have a really good, we're a really good duo. You know, we're really fucking funny when we're together. Sorry about it. We are. And I was like, I want people to see this. Let's see how it goes. So I brought her on to a stream. It was the first...
It's still on a YouTube channel.
It's on my YouTube channel. It's the first video on my YouTube channel of me and her playing Doors together on Roblox. That's the first time we did anything live together, or even any sort of content together
since being friends again.
Yeah, and it went so well. so well
It
that I
did.
made it a YouTube video. I was inspired to start YouTube again from that stream. We just work so well together now that we instead of building our friendship off of working together, we built our friendship off of loving each other and then introduced the idea of doing these work things together as well. And you know, knowing each other better, knowing what like is too much for the other person and things like that. It's just like, I don't know, we're like puzzle pieces that fit together, you know?
Yeah, I think like why fix what isn't broken, you know? Like I love our dynamic. I think it's so
Yeah.
beautiful and people I've had a couple people ask me, you know, could you ever see yourself not having flower in your videos or working with other people? And I say, fuck no. Like literally why? Like it's I could totally do it with someone else, like, but it just one wouldn't hit the same. I wouldn't feel happy. Like
Yeah.
it wouldn't mean anything to me. Like, and I could do it on my own, but what's the fun in that? Like,
Yeah.
we bounce off of each other so well, and we have this dynamic that I just adore. And there's no one that gets me on such a level. Like anything I say and spew out of my mouth that's complete and utter bullshit, she will hit me back with something 10 times more out there and insane. And I'm just like, yeah, that's my person.
Well,
No one else
yes.
can match my energy like that. Like,
Yeah.
there's not even just matching, it's outdoing. And I love it.
This is no shade to every video I have on my channel that doesn't have Saturn in it, but I mean, y'all, they're just not the same. I'm sorry. Like, I love all of my friends. I do. But me and Saturn, there's just something different there. There is.
Yeah.
It's a
That's mine
different,
for life.
like, I'm 100% my truest self when I'm around you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So.
I think that's the thing I love. We can be ourselves around each other. There's no.
Yeah, and we make each other
hiding who I
comfortable
am.
to put it out there too. Like, not only just be ourselves with each other, but we allow ourselves to share it with other people when we're together, you know?
Always.
Yeah.
This is my safe space. This is where I can go to her if anything's happening and not feel judged and not feel, you know, like I'm gonna have to explain myself to her or cater my narrative to her. I can say it however the fuck I feel, and she'll be like, "Yeah, on my way with whatever you need." I'll bleep that. Don't worry. But there's a million things we discuss everything together.
Yeah.
When I'm editing the podcast, I show her so we can go through it together because I trust her vision more than anything. And this is a us project anyways, but it's like she gets me. Anything I'm thinking, she's already thinking too, and we just like we share it together. And I think it's such a beautiful space that we've created now, and it didn't happen overnight.
No.
This took years of work and care and love for each other and going, yeah, we can be this for each other.
Yeah.
We can have this.
Exactly.
You know, that's
And it's realizing how little, like, yeah, it's work, but it's like so easy to also just do it, you know? Like, there's no pettiness or like, I don't know, any sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it's easy for us to be those things for each other now that we put the effort in to do it. You know, we realize those things that may seem like such big things, may have seemed like such big things before, are just little nothings now that we look at them, you know? Yeah. I don't know if I'm making any sense right now.
No, you are. It's okay, you are. I think we had to be the people we hated the most to become the people we are now and the people like we aspire to be, because thank God I don't think we'd be here right now if I hadn't gone through any of that.
No.
And as much as I'm not proud of it and I'm not happy about anything that happened in the past, I am so glad that I'm here today.
Yeah.
Like serving cunt with you.
Yes, absolutely. It's less
that's
glad
goals.
about the past. It's more like glad that we grew from it. You know? Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. You have to experience shit to learn from it and grow from it and become better. You can't learn anything if you don't experience it firsthand. You can't. It just doesn't work like that. You know? Like, I've seen there's some people I've had in my life, both of us have had in our lives, that just do not care to learn anything. And so they don't. and they're shitty people for it.
Yeah. And it's sad, especially when, you know, you try to teach these people and you try to help them get better. They just don't want your help.
Yeah. If they don't want to learn, they're not gonna.
Exactly.
They
Because
have to
if they
want to
wanted to, they
change.
would. If they wanted to, they would.
Yeah.
And I still have a hard time accepting that because, you know, I feel like some of you guys might understand this. Sometimes you want someone to just, you want someone to so bad that you're willing to try to help them. Like you think you're helping them, or, you know, you think you're changing them, but you're really not. You're really not. And I know that sucks to hear, but if they wanted to, they just would.
That's like the most difficult part of friendships and
Yeah.
relationships is like watching the person you want so badly to be who they were when you first met them,
Mm-hmm.
or learn from the things they're doing, but they just don't
Mm-hmm.
care. They just don't care to. And it's like, at that point, it's like, you don't even care about me. Because if you cared enough about me, you'd want to change.
Yeah.
And you care enough about yourself to want to change.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, yeah, if you don't care enough about yourself, you're never going to care about me the way I want you to.
Exactly.
And that's such a shit realization. And I think we've learned that more this year than ever. Huh?
I agree, unfortunately, because there are people who do change to, you know, I feel like the way friendships and relationships work is there is, like, y'all are thinking, you don't need to change if you're really in love. You don't need to change if, yes, you do. No two people are exactly the same, okay? There's things that you need to learn about people and you need to, like, own yourself to. Like, if there is a certain type of, I don't know, like, I have an example. Fuck. I don't know, like if someone doesn't like a specific type of music, right? You're not gonna make that person a playlist with that music in it, you know? Or you're not gonna listen to it around those people, etc. I don't know. That's such a bad example, but I know what I mean.
I think I know what you mean. I think I get what you're saying. Like, you wouldn't put someone through something that you know they don't enjoy.
Right.
Also, in a relationship, this is my take on it. If you really do love someone, you'll try different things for them. You'll
Yes.
try different music
yes.
and experience different things. That's love. Is understanding that they might not like that, so you're not going to subject them to it. But, you know, what if they start listening to that music for you or more? You know, that's meeting a compromise. That's
yes.
That's love. You know, I love that
that's
shit
what I'm
so
trying
much.
to say.
And that's us. No, it's okay. I got it. I think I got it, like, at that point. But that's you and I.
Yes.
And not to, like, keep harping to yell that we're some perfect. We're not. I keep trying to
No,
stress
we
that
literally
we're
got in
not.
a fight, like,
it takes
3 days ago.
time.
It wasn't a fight. I'm using the word fight for the podcast because it's funny.
It was just a disagreement.
Yeah.
And it
Not
wasn't
even really a
hated
disagreement. It was just like
it was
a miscommunication.
A miscommunication, and allowing the other person to be upset, and allowing you know, yourself to go, oh shit, you know, I'm in the wrong, I did the wrong thing, but I'm going to change and act on that because I love this person and I care about this person and I don't want them to be hurt.
Right.
That's the thing. You're allowed to do shit, like, not allowed, you shouldn't aim to do shitty things, but there's a space in friendship to do shitty things and learn from them.
Yes, not just tossing someone out because they do something wrong. Obviously, there's exceptions. There's things that are unforgivable to everyone. But, you know, letting someone learn from their mistakes in a friendship is really important.
And wanting to learn from your mistakes is also really
equally important.
We became friends again because I wanted to learn from my actions and Iowa gave me the space to do that. That's friendship. You know, she didn't owe me that. She didn't have to do that. But, you know, and we both weren't perfect in that friendship. But we came together and we went, hey, we love and care for each other. And despite what we did to each other, you know, we can work on that.
100%.
We have the space to work on that. So, yeah. I love that bitch with my soul. And that's the thing. You have to, as friends, communicate and create a space for others to want to feel safe to communicate and change and grow. It's on both of you, or all of you, you know? It's not just a one-sided thing. It's an equal thing. Because when relationships become one-sided, that's when you have to either speak up or leave.
Yeah.
It's not a relationship.
Exactly. Peace and love, y'all.
Peace and love, y'all. Literally love y'all so much. So grateful for y'all. It's so crazy to think that like people do listen to us just talk
I
absolute
know, we just say
fucking bullshit.
bullshit. Like, I just
And y'all
was
enjoy
like
it.
saying yep. Uh-huh. Like I'm actively listening, but like too much. Like, and they're
No,
just like,
that's
yes, icons.
they live for it. And love. The fact that like we're not some big fucking, project. We get 30 viewers a fucking episode, but when we did the mindset, we got fan art before it even came out.
Yeah,
And I think that's crazy. That's really special to be in
it
that
is.
position and get that. It's like, wow, y'all like us. Why? Why? Like,
I
but thank you.
I
I'm very
like
grateful.
part of I'm not gonna lie, part of me gets it. Like I think that we like I was literally saying we have that dynamic that's just like
Yeah.
you look at it and you're like, wow, they care about each other, you know?
Yeah, they're in love. They kiss.
Exactly. Oh, um,
Not feeding the lesbian rumors again. We don't
not again.
kiss. Only on
We
Wednesdays.
don't need another fan fiction.
And that too. We got a fucking fanfic. That was crazy. That
Insane.
was crazy times. Crazy times. But yeah. Very grateful. This episode is very heavy on
I
friendship.
know. Why are we just
Honestly, I
talking?
think it needed to be said.
I mean, why not?
Why not? I mean, episode 1, the mindset, episode 2, friendship or something.
I
Like,
agree. I agree. I mean, one of those things that when we talk about it, we talk about it in insane detail. Like we have these conversations off of podcasts or videos, whatever. We talk like this all the time, so it's just like, wig.
It's like, yeah, we have to
Did you just say wig?
recognize how we got that. Wig. Don't worry, it's just for us.
It's just for us. It's not for you. It's for us.
It's for us. I love brain rot humor. Sorry. But like tying everything into one big bubble, the mindset and about it would not have even happened. Any of our contact would not have even happened if we didn't have the safe space to communicate and set boundaries and go, we're only doing this if we can and want to.
Yes.
Like this week, I had a full-on busy week, and I was like, oh shit, I don't have any time to film. And Flower was like, hey, it's okay if you don't have time to film. Not a great look, but not a great look, like a little bit, like this is our second week, but who cares?
It is so funny, like, we're gonna be late, and, like, we posted, to be fair, y'all surprised we're posting weekly. Like, we didn't say that anywhere, so...
No, we
like,
didn't.
we get off the hook,
welcome.
but it is so funny that our second weekend, it's already fucked up. Like...
Well, don't worry. It's gonna be on time, because I'm gonna cram it all and get it done literally today, so it can come out tomorrow.
You don't have to do that, stupid.
I know, but that's the thing. She is very understanding, and I'm just like, well, no, I want to get this.
Whatever you say. Like, I support you either way. Just don't burn yourself out.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm fine. I literally, like, if I didn't have to go get my ID done today, I would have.
Oh, wait, you sent me the footage, huh? I was gonna say, well, where's the doors video?
Doors? I sent that to you literally halfway.
I forgot. And I forgot that I was supposed to edit it. So, like, that's...
You don't have to. Yeah,
no.
She made a promise to me, y'all, that if I come back to YouTube, which that's very loosely a thing. If I get this doors video out so far, right, she will edit the audio, because I hate doing the audio.
Yeah, I told her if she posts once a month, I will do her audios for her.
Because I've had that video in my vault for how fucking long now?
Since before Halloween.
Over a month.
Yeah.
Actually. We filmed that early October.
Early October, yeah.
And I've gotten another video out, filmed and edited out since then. That came out. It was after. I filmed that after.
Yeah. And it's not like that video is bad either, because that video, this stores video, is so good.
Yeah. And it was edited. I just didn't do the audio.
Yeah.
I just could not give a fuck to do. Like, I did the audio for the GTA video because they're so easy. You just add, like, some funny audios and some lo-fi audios. I feel like doors, you have to be, like, a little more, like, horror and shit. And I don't like doing it. If it's not lo-fi, I'm not interested. So I've talked myself out of editing it. And Flower was like, hey. And I was like, You just want me to do more content.
I
And she
do,
was like,
because,
yes.
okay, here's the thing. I feel bad always yelling at her to do content, but I'm also like, she is my favorite YouTuber. So it's like, if she's not posting, what am I supposed to watch? You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to sit down and eat my sandwich with?
And y'all say thank you to Flower Petals, because if it weren't for her, I wouldn't film. Like, at all. The Doors video, her idea. The GTA video for Christmas in November Part 2,
the Doors video was your idea. You started recording before I said anything. Because in the video I say, why aren't you recording for your channel? This would be really good footage. And then you're like, I am recording.
You made us play Doors, and you thinking I wasn't going to record because I knew damn well you were going to ask me 10 minutes in, why aren't you recording? So I just did it already because I knew what Mother was going to say.
Right.
She's my mother.
Now, however,
and
the Christmas in November was my idea.
100% her idea. And
both times.
We said thank you for that. Both? Yeah. No, literally, because if you watch the intro of the first one, she's like, what are your energy levels like? And I'm like, oh, she's going to ask me to record right now. So, yeah. So say thank you for her, because I wouldn't have my most successful GTA series if it wasn't for her. So
you're
thank
welcome,
you,
y'all. You're welcome, y'all. Like,
thank you. She wouldn't keep me active every 2 months if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be active every 2 months. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you as fuck.
She's just talented, y'all. She's talented and funny. Get into it, y'all.
Coming from my favorite creator is like crazy in an honor. Y'all don't like.
She a creator. When was the last time she posted?
When is your October video coming out? Because it's fucking like mid-November now.
I posted an October video on Halloween.
Yeah, but the one we filmed, like the same
Lethal Company
day.
video. It's hard to edit because Bailey's footage is like so heavy.
You have to just make it the single fucking
perspective.
Because all of our footage is fucked.
I would make yours and Ender's footage is fucked. Bailey's is just huge. And I can't make it one perspective because Lethal Company is one of those games where it's just so much better to have multiple ones. Because like there's what me and you are doing, and then there's what Lena's doing, and then there's Ender on the ship like being quiet and funny and at certain moments. Like, you know, there's things that it's better to just say, but you know, we can't always say it all, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, you need to play that for me later, what you have edited so far.
I haven't done much since last time I showed you.
Footage. I know, but it's been like a month since I've seen it. So if they're not going to see it, I want to see it. Because she does videos for me sometimes, and that's an honor.
I did a vlog
privilege
for her that will never come out for so many reasons. But it is so good. It's like actually edited for some reason, and it's really funny, like genuinely. And I'm sad that I can't post it. I literally cannot. I wish I could.
I left her for 2 days and I was like, do a vlog for me.
I know. Now she leaves me for 2 days and I'm like, oh, thank fuck.
Fuck you.
It's a lie.
Fuck you.
It's a lie. Literally, look at our fucking DMs. Look at our fucking DMs where you were gone because you were cleaning, and I was like, stop what you're doing. I miss you. And you did every time.
Lily would message me where she'd be like, I hate you and you're the worst person ever. And I'd be like, what did I do? And she's like, leave me to clean.
Okay, but
she's like, you literally did nothing.
Okay,
you just left
but in
me to clean.
parentheses, I was like, just kidding. I love you. Miss you. Every
that is
time.
true. That is correct.
Don't get it twisted. Like,
yeah.
I'm not trying to give you a panic attack because if I sent you a message saying I hate you without the parentheses, you'd freak out for a second.
I mean, yeah, I still did until I read the parentheses.
Exactly.
I read that I hate you, and I was like, did I kill someone?
You're like, what did I do?
Because even then, it's like, no, she'd still love me, so what did I do?
Yeah, if you killed someone, I mean, I hid the body, so it's like, really truthfully,
like... Allegedly, y'all.
Allegedly, in the lore, bleep that. Bleep that.
Bleep that. Bleep that. Bleep that.
No.
Because none of that conversation can go in.
Nope.
But,
anyways.
Shall we get into Noted?
Noted! What is our noted for the week? Let me check my notes app and see if I have anything written down.
Do you want me to start off?
Yeah, you can start this week.
Okay. My noted... Okay, so what noted is is just us recapping our weeks. If you weren't here for the first episode, or if you don't remember, we're just telling you what we got up to this week. Anything new that we've enjoyed, or any music, movie recommendations. My noted this week is I binge watched this show. It is like one of the best things I've ever watched. Vice Principals is incredible. It's these two vice principals, and they're trying to go for the principal position. It's a comedy, and when I say if Flower Petals and I had a show together, it would be that. Yeah, it fucking would be. Yeah, it would. And y'all will have to watch to understand. I think it's on HBO. Few Americans and few Australians. It's on binge. HBO.
On HBO.
Sorry, how do you say it?
HBO.
HBO. Sorry, my fucking bad.
You sound like when Brittany Broski does the Valley Girl voice.
Me.
Yay!
Oh, yay! But other than that, I've just been listening to like all the music I listened to when I was a teenager. Like that's the kind of bag I'm in right now. I'm like living in 2017 mentally, and that's the only way I'm coping with the way this year has hit me, truly. But yeah, other than that, that's it. That's my noted. Flower, how's your week been? What you get up to?
My noted. I'm gonna put bagels in my noted. I'm on a bagel trend right now. I'm really into bagels at the moment. What else? What have I been watching? I feel like everything I watched this week I watched with you. But this week the Dragula episode was really good. Y'all should get into Dragula. Yeah. Spoiler warning. Saturn, if when you're editing this, you could like put a skip to clip. So yeah. Spoiler warning, skip to this. And yeah.
Thanks for making work for me.
Yes, you're welcome. But yeah, basically this week they were all so fucking messy. Like Pi is a shady little fucking cunt. I don't know if y'all know. Like, I don't know if anyone here watches it, but Pi is like messy as fuck. Like they said that Auntie pretty much forced them into an alliance, but Pi was literally the one who brought it up. But I'm just like, girl, you're lying to everyone, and I don't like it. You're messy, you're messy, you're messy. And we see it. They are all messy, and they're all so negative. But I'm just like, girl, let's just enjoy the time we have together. Or whatever.
Yeah, I do not like the Cassis days. I'm yucking.
I like Yuri, but that's it.
Yeah. Little K-Way love.
Yeah, so cute.
So cute.
Okay, so cute. Isn't quiche like a fucking food?
Yeah, it is. It's a little egg pie. Yeah. Egg and bacon pie.
Exactly, and that's delicious. Yeah, let me tell you about breakfast. Wait, my noted. I forgot. Sidebar.
Same thing.
Sidebar. I love breakfast, y'all. Bacon and eggs. Simple, cute, delicious. And make it on a sandwich, sourdough toast. Yo! Anyways. Also in my noted would be rotting. Rotting is in my noted this week, unfortunately. I've done a lot of my morning routine is usually get up, go to my computer, try to edit or work on something for like 20-ish minutes, and then I'm like, I'm so not gonna do this right now, so I'll go lay down, and then like 2 hours later I'll get up and do something again. That's pretty much it in my noted. Like I don't have not much has been going on this week for me, honestly. Oh, there's a possum in my house.
Yeah, let them know.
How did I forget? There was a possum in my house. So there's this box that was up against the garage door, and my dog started like pawing at it, and then he like flung the box, and a baby possum flew out. And I was like, is it dead? I don't fucking know, because it was playing dead. And so I grabbed the dog, I run to my room, my brother's out there, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do? So I call my mom, and she's like, what's going on? And I explain it all to her, and she's just like, wow, you guys are stupid, where is it? And then it ended up being behind the oven. And my dad had to come home and get it from out of the oven. It was crazy. There was a baby possum just in my house. It peed in my kitchen, like.
It peed?
Yeah, it peed in my kitchen, and I had to mop it.
You had to mop it?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yep.
Not perm?
Nope, not perm. I know.
If y'all didn't know, I call Flower's brother perm.
It's because he has really curly hair.
He does. He has a perm
It
wig.
looks like a perm wig. It does.
He has the Will Ferrell perm wig.
Low-key. That's my about it.
Wow, beautiful. That's your about it.
That's my noted.
Same thing.
Basically, it's all
thing.
the same podcast. Like,
wow, beautiful. Loved that. That was beautiful. Thank you, Aurora. Wow, speaking of Aurora, welcome to our next segment. Ask Aurora!
oh, who's that hacker? She sounds sexy.
I'm keeping that in.
Yes, you are.
Our question today is, Dear Aurora, I'm thinking of investing in crypto. Any advice or thoughts?
Yeah, I do have some thoughts. First of all, I'm not a deer. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that rumor was started. I'm a human. Thank you. Any fucking ways. Thinking of investing into crypto. I'm assuming you're a white man. A white straight man. And I don't really know what you're doing in our podcast.
Yeah.
I'm really confused by that, but I mean, I'm sure, what's his name? I'm sure Elon Musk will be happy to invite you in if you're, you know, a cishet straight man. Cishet straight man, cishet white man is what I meant. Yeah, he'll invite you in with open arms. So like, honestly, I don't have any advice other than like, why would you want to do that? I'd say my advice is don't do that and reflect on the type of person you are. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Thank you so much for asking, viewer. Yeah, see you next week.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You know, lastly, Saturn, do you have anything to say for us for Saturn Says?
Usually I have so much to say. Right now with the political movement going on, I have nothing nice. But my mom told me to never say anything if you have nothing nice to say. But you know what? She's not the boss of me. I'm 22 years old. I don't live at home. So I'm going to say what I want to say. Fuck you, you orange little lump of fucking coal. Fuck you, you look like Play-Doh that's gotten melted on the fucking sidewalk. And
wait, that's not kind of like trying to Play-Doh.
You look like the annoying orange in a wig. And not a good one. I'm talking about some sweet corn fucking corn fray wig. And you know what? And you know what I say to that? Balenciaga.
Balenciaga, burn him.
Yeah. Burn both of them. Fuck the annoying orange too. Never liked that little bitch.
No, it was annoying. Like, they named it really well.
It was annoying. They were on point.
They really were on point.
They were on point. Like... And they were correct. And you know what else I have to say?
Let me guess.
You say it for me.
Is it cut the cameras?
Yes, cut the fucking cameras.
Bye, hookers.